is Pastor John David, and welcome to day 13. We are almost 2 weeks into Proverbs. Tomorrow will be our 2-week point, and we are studying Proverbs chapter 13 today. I hope you've been having a great journey. I hope you're continuing with journaling, your SOAP methodology, scripture observation, application, and prayer. And today we're going to get into 13, an interesting passage. This is what I got out of it. Once again, you can get different things and share your thoughts. Write in the comments. Share a post on your Facebook page or Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Post the scriptures. Let people know you're reading through Proverbs and doing the Wise Up Challenge, and share it with your friends. Proverbs 13:12 says this: hope deferred makes the heart sick, but desire fulfilled is a tree of life. So there you have kind of contrast. The first one is the idea of hope deferred makes a heart sick. So when you're a child, or when you're an adult, when you're anybody, people have hopes, they have aspirations, they have desires. And when you don't get what you're hoping for, it can be depressing, it could be saddening, it can be a little bit of a letdown. I remember when I was a child, my mom would say, hey, we're going to go to, back when I was growing up, there was a place called Astro World in Houston, which was a Six Flags park. And I was like, ooh, I can't wait to go. And then we didn't go. And my heart sank. That's the idea. Hoping and not getting is exhausting. We desire something and we don't get it. That's why God is so good, because He delivers on His promises. He doesn't fail in following up with what He said He was going to do. But hoping and not getting, it's just exhausting. It is tiring. But the contrast is seeing things happen, right? It's like a tree of life. Seeing things happen that, somebody promises you something and then it happens. Like, you get excited. There's momentum that happens when people hear a promise and then the leader fulfills the promise. When you promise to do something and then you do it, people are happy. There's momentum, there's strength, there's energy. It's life-giving. So sometimes leaders, psychologists kind of say, hey, make yourself a promise that day and then do it, even if it's small. Like, today I'm going to brush my teeth twice or 3 times, and I'm going to smile, and I'm going, even small wins give you a little adrenaline rush. So you want to be a person that is fulfilling what you're promising, and people will be pleased with you. They will be happy. So promises and dreams without action disappoint, right? Telling a child, telling an adult, giving any kind of promise in your leadership, at work, at home, with your family, wherever you're at, if you give a promise and a dream and you don't follow through with it, it disappoints people. And disappointing people is not a good thing. You don't want to make a habit of disappointing people. That's why I always say under promise and over deliver. Tell people, hey, I'm going to do this for you. Now, you can do it, and maybe even more, and that's really what you should do. So someone says, hey, I'm going to build a sandwich. Don't say, well, I'm going to build you a triple-decker sandwich. Say, you know what, I'll get you a sandwich, you'll like it. It'll be a humble sandwich. And then give them a really, really nice sandwich, and they'll be like, ooh, I was expecting this really, really small sandwich, but look at what you delivered. Wow, that is awesome. That's delicious. Thank you. And so that is a good rule of thumb. Plus, it creates energy, it creates excitement. When you deliver something, even if you under-promise and you over-deliver, it's like people are like, wow, that's awesome. He only said he was going to do this much, but he did this much. Wow, I am very satisfied. I'm very happy. On the other hand, if you just say, hey, I'm going to offer you the world, and only give people a little bit, that's not good. It discourages, it loses momentum, it destroys what you're trying to build. So, there's Proverbs chapter 13, an interesting thought for you and me today. Under promise, over deliver. It's a good idea. All right, God bless you. We will see you tomorrow for Proverbs 14, week 2.